Hey guys, Jay Doran here, CEO of Culture Matters. We're talking about law number 13, the law of the picture. John Maxwell's 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. So law of the picture. People do as people see. It reminds me of a saying that I probably say it 1,000 times a day. Your children are too busy watching what you do to listen to what you have to say. It's like the parent that has the cigarette in his mouth or her mouth telling their kid, don't smoke, it's bad for you. I think we'd all agree that that's probably the bad impression. Now, this is not a video against smoking, not that I say you should. This has nothing to do with that. It's just an example to show that the law of the picture is not just business, it's universal. If you have a friend that isn't doing that hot financially, giving you advice about finances, you're going to say, why are you giving me advice? Worry about yourself. Now, leadership, the law of the picture. People are too busy watching what you do to listen to what I have to say. So what does that mean? Well, it reminds me of John Maxwell's 5 levels of leadership. A positional leader tells you what to do. A permissional leader gets to know your why. And a production leader actually does it so you want to do it. And it comes down to inspiration. A leader's job is to be inspired, have a vision of the future, of a better future, and then do the work. So then when people come in the company, in the presence, in the inner circle of the leader, they're inspired and they know how to do it. We if you've heard, like, we learn visually, we learn audibly, we learn through doing. That's the point. As a leader, your job is to inspire someone and teach them how to do it. The key with that is if you get them all excited, but then you don't do it, it contradicts how we learn, which is audibly, visually, kinesthetically, and all those ways. So what's the takeaway? Don't just talk the talk. If you're going to hire a salesperson, you got to actually do sales in front of them so they are inspired and see and can feel it and they respect you to do it themselves. So, for example, if you're in real estate, I do real estate agents all the time that own these teams, these mega teams or these companies. What got them successful was making the hot calls, calling the expireds, the for sale by owners, all that. They built up this business. Now they have referrals, but they stopped doing the calls because they don't need to do the calls anymore because they have the referrals. And then they hire an agent who they've never done business, so how could they get referrals? They can't. So they're not doing what got them there, the owner that is, which is make the hot calls. And the agent needs to make the hot calls, but the owner hasn't done it in so long, they don't even know, they're not even inspired anymore. And they're not going to do the hot calls, so the agent fails. And you have 9 out of 10 agents fail the business within the first year and a half. Law of the picture. People are too busy watching what you do to listen to what you have to say. So look at your life, look at your actions versus your words, and let's try to mirror those up. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Jay Doran here, CEO of Culture Matters. I'll see you on the next law.